Hey, welcome back everybody. HY here. Wanted to make one more video today. It's something I've been thinking about for a while, and I figured since went ahead and had it out of the safe, I'd go ahead and just talk about it. Revolver etiquette. This is something for new shooters or someone who's never owned a revolver before, or maybe you have. And there's just a few things that I like to talk about this because especially when you're going to have something like this is a Colt Trooper. Be very gentle with these guns. I mean, they were made to handle abuse, but then again, though, there's certain things though that you can do that are a lot more abusive than others as well too. Don't just spin the barrel really fast and slap it back in like Mickey Spillane. You'll start to see this little spot right here will start to wear down and right back here too. And what will happen is the gun won't index properly and then you'll end up getting some really weird firing rates as well too. And you can make it very, very dangerous. Make sure whenever you pull the hammer back, if they do allow you to actually do that, push down on the trigger slowly, just do a very light pull, and put tension against the hammer and let it slowly come up. Don't just don't just do this. This is my gun, I can do whatever I want to with it. Don't just do that. Don't dry fire other people's guns. Be very gentle. Treat it as if it was your own gun. Make sure whenever you're checking to see if the index works right, don't be sitting there cranking on this thing back and forth. That does wear out a gun. These are becoming more and more rare every day to try to find guns like these Smith 686, Colt Troopers, Colt Pythons. Just be gentle to them as well too. There's a lot of little revolver etiquette of a lot more things a lot of other people can show you. I'm not really the biggest revolver expert. I typically shoot semi-automatics, but with these guns, just treat it as if it was your own and just treat it as you would a small child. Just be very gentle with it. By all means, check the gun. Make sure the gun is going to be safe and make sure the gun's still going to work right for you. But another thing, like I was just sitting here thinking, just pull back whenever you're putting it in. Like a Colt, you pull back, just let that go real easy. Turn it to make sure it indexes real easy. It's just a lot of little things like that, and it can make your overall gun buying experience a lot better. I guarantee it, if somebody is banging around my gun, I'm not going to want to do business with them for very much longer. I'm going to be trying to get my gun back before they severely damage my gun. Just like I said, though, don't be trying to tweak a bunch of things. Don't be trying to mess with a bunch of things. Figure out what you need to know on the gun and just be gentle with it. Typically, I recommend if you are going to go buy a revolver, especially a high-end Colt, take like I'm trying to think of exactly what they are. Pretty much just a real, almost like you use them to wipe down your scope lenses. Somebody's going to have to help me out in this. And you just hold that with the gun. Don't actually put your fingers on the metal as little as possible on how you do that. Hope y'all are having a great day. Have a great weekend. I'll try to keep my rants down to a minimum on this channel. HY out.